Hey guys, excuse my lighting. It's terrible at the moment, but it's dark outside, so I need this overhead light on. But it's the weekend, and I decided to do a weekend reading vlog. And I started to film a video during the week, and I decided last week, and I decided to go ahead and scrap it because I was not enjoying that said video. So I have a few things that I want to read this week. My mom has volunteered to watch The Nephew this weekend, so but I'm keeping him Saturday while she goes grocery shopping. So it is Thursday night. It is 8:50 p.m. and I think I'm gonna start the night by reading some manga. I do have a physical book that I want to finish as well, so I'm gonna start off with the manga first. And I have Tabusa, volume 7, 8, and 9. This is volume 3. I do already own 1 through 6, and I've already read those. So I'm going to start the bind up of 7, 8, and 9 tonight. I don't think I'll finish it tonight, but at least want to start it tonight. Maybe finish a volume or two of this tonight. And I started rereading the first 6 during my 24-ish hour challenge where I see how many volumes of manga I can read in a certain time period. So that video is already up. So I'm going to continue with Tabusa. And then I have the next 3 bind ups of this that I can read as well. So finish this. Then I also have Blackbird. Now I read this eons ago, I want to say now, a couple years ago now, and I remember really enjoying this first book, this first volume when I read it, but I never continued. So I'm gonna reread the first book volume. I should say volume, not book. I don't know why I keep saying book. It's a volume. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna reread this first volume because I think when I first read it, I gave it a 4 stars. So I really, it says the winner of the 54th manga. It's a manga award winner. So gonna reread this and then go to volumes 2 and volumes 3. I have 4 through 9 as well, but just in case, I'm gonna do the first 3 volumes this weekend. Knowing me, I'll read more than these 3, so probably end up finishing what I have of Blackbird. Don't know how many volumes there are of this. If you know, let me know down below. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, weekend plans is manga, and if I have time, I would love to finish my current physical read. This is my friend's book club book for the month of June, and I'm also reading it for a readathon on Discord. So one of the prompts for that is to read a book with LGBTQ plus in there for Pride Month, and The Sun and the Star by Rick Riordan has that in there. We have our main character Nico D'Angelo, who we meet in Percy Jackson. He is gay, and then Will is bisexual, so that's definitely in here. I'm enjoying this book so far, really enjoying it. Nico is the son of Hades, and Will is the son of Apollo, so interesting couple mashup, but I am enjoying this book, so I would love to finish it this weekend. I am on page 258. I am almost at chapter 26. I don't know why I stopped toward the end of the chapter. So, almost on chapter 26 and hoping to finish it this weekend as well. So, those are my weekend reading plans. I'm gonna start tonight. So, not too bad. I know I can read more manga than this, but for now, this is what I have. So, those are my plans, and I think I'm going to start with Tabusa Volume 7 and read this tonight and go from there. I do have a bookmark somewhere. They're there. So I can put a bookmark in this. So I'm going to read Volume 7. And then if I'm still in the mood to read, I will read Volume 8. So I'm going to continue Tabusa, go from there, and I will update you guys when I have a reading update. Okay guys, it is now Friday. It's 3:24 p.m. I've been reading some of Black Butler today while my nephew was napping. So, Volume 1, which I gave, all of these volumes that I've read have been 3 to 4 stars, mainly 3 stars. So I'm going to return the ones that I've read. I've read 1 through 4, so I've read Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, actually 1 through 5, and I finished Volume 5. So it's actually interesting concept with this series, and it's enough to keep me going. And I'm on Volume 6 right now, so I've read 4 volumes of manga today while my nephew was napping. So, plus what I started last night. I read these 4 today. These are going back to the library today, so I will have these at the end of this weekend reading vlog. So these are going back today. And I just wanted to update you guys before I return them that these 5 are done, and I have 6, 7, 8, and 9 to read. So these 5 are done. These are going back. And yeah, I'm going to continue Black Butler when my nephew goes down for bed tonight. So, but yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm enjoying it. The concept is interesting. It's great so far. And yeah, I'll update you guys when I have some more to update on. Oops. Hey guys, so it is much later now. It is 8:33 p.m. I did go to the library today, and I picked up, none of my holds were there, but they're all in transit, so I put on hold the next 10 volumes of Yona of the Dawn. I'm really enjoying that series, so I'll have those volumes. But I did pick up volumes 20 and 21 of Tabusa so I can continue the series. I am going to finish the bind up of volume 3 tonight, hopefully. That's my plan. I've already read way more than I thought I would this weekend, so got these 2 from the library. I returned a bunch of books. I think I returned 19 books today, or almost about that, but I did pick up these 2 so I can read them, because these 2 will be next when I finish everything else. So I am going to read Blackbird Volume 6. I did read 1 through 5 earlier today and really enjoyed them. It's interesting. It's a little weird, but it's interesting enough to keep me going. So I need to find Volume 10, which I might put on hold, and Volume 11. My library had Volume 12 and 13 and 14, I do believe. So I just need to put on hold Volume 10 and 11. So probably at another library. But yeah. So this is actually getting very interesting. So I'm excited to see where this goes from here on out, this volume, because we're at a new place. We got to a new place in Volume 5. So, and this one takes place all in that area. So, excited to see where this goes. So, I'm gonna read volume 6 tonight. Possibly 7, 8, 9. We'll see. But this is actually really good. It's very interesting. I am also going to finish the bind up of this tonight. I got, tell me what page I got to? No. But I got to volume 8, page 318, 319. So I'm well over halfway through this volume. I'm in volume 8 right now, and then I just have volume 9 to read. So I'm gonna finish this off. This little bit left tonight, hopefully. So I think this is my plan tonight. So I'm gonna get on some comfy clothes, take out what little trash I have in my room, and go from there. But this is my plan tonight, so I do believe, and yeah, so we're gonna see what happens tonight. But I've been in a manga mood, so yay, I'm finding new manga that I'm enjoying. So this one and Yona the Dawn. This one is a continuation that I've started ages ago and need to finish. So I'm glad my library has the rest of the volumes so I can finish them and continue with the anime. I think that's my plan for the rest of the night, but I've been rambling for a while, so I'm gonna go do what I need to do and then get in some comfy clothes, probably curl up on my bed, maybe watch Dance Moms, who knows. So we'll see what happens, and I will update you guys when I have reading updates. Okay guys, last update for the night, most likely because it's 9:24 p.m. I'm about to head to bed. I'm really tired, but I did finish Blackbird Volume 6, which I actually really enjoyed this one. I gave this one a 4 stars, so it was really good. I'm going to get in my bed and read hopefully the rest of Tabusa Volumes 8 and all of Volume 9, hopefully, so fingers crossed. But I'm gonna go, and I'll probably update you guys in the morning, and I will talk to you guys then. Hey guys, so last night I did end up finishing volume 9 last night of Tabusa. Really enjoyed it, gave it 4 stars. So this bind up is done, and then I ended up picking up the next set, the next bind up, volume 4. So I read volume 10 and I think 11 last night as well, because I could not sleep for whatever reason, and I'm on volume 12. So I'll be finishing this bind up today. So there's that. I'm really enjoying this series so far. Yeah, so I'm finishing this up today, this morning. I have plans later this afternoon. A couple of friends and I are gonna go see the new Little Mermaid today, so hopefully we end up liking it, because I've heard it's really good. So hopefully we all end up liking the movie. So there's that. So we're gonna go see that today, and then probably gonna come home and clean up my room before the week gets started. So But yeah, I do plan to finishing some more manga today. Have not picked up my novels that I wanted to read, so have not done that yet. But yeah, we'll we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go finish volume 12 of Tabusa right now, and then most likely read some of that novel that I wanted to try and pick up. So yeah, I also might start Well Met by Jane DeLuca. Jen DeLuca. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, but last name correctly. But I might pick up this today. This is about a Renaissance fair, and I've never read anything like this before. So I have all 4 books from the library. So if I enjoy them, then I will most likely go out and buy them for myself. So yeah. But other than that, those are my plans for today. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on Little Mermaid, and then we will go from there. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, so it's Monday. My nephew had just left, and while he was napping, I did end up reading 3 more manga today. So I read quite a lot over the weekend, which I didn't think I would manage because of how busy I ended up being. So I'm going to quickly go through and tell you guys what I read this weekend, because most of it I already returned to the library, so I don't have with me. So some of it I still have, some of it I do not. So we're going to go through what I read this weekend. So I didn't write it down, but I have it in my Goodreads. So this weekend I started with the bind up of Tabusa volumes 7, 8, and 9. So I did finish that bind up, and then I read more of bind up volume 4, which contains 10, 11, and 12. I read volumes 10 and 11 and really enjoyed them. So I'm going to I'll probably end up finishing volume 12 today, because I have a lot of this manga is due back on the 10th. So I'm going to finish all that off this week. So this will get finished today most likely. And then I read Blackbird volume 1 through 6, which I actually ended up enjoying this series. So I'm probably going to get the rest of it from the library and just read it from the library and not own it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And all of these mangas were either 3.5, 3 stars, anywhere between a 3 and a 4 star, nothing higher. And then today, while my nephew was napping, I ended up reading Blackbird volume 7, volume 8, and volume 9. So all the rest of Blackbird that I read today. So that is everything that I read over the weekend. I read quite a lot, actually. And so yeah, there's that. I started this video on Thursday night, I do believe. And then I just read from Thursday night to Friday. So, well, to today. Not Friday. But yeah, that's my weekend reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's another manga vlog, but it's okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want me to read more manga. Let me know down below. And what should I read? I already have Yona and the Dawn on hold that I'm going to pick up from my library on Thursday. I have pretty much all of Haiku except for one volume, so I'm going to read that when I get that last volume. And then other than that, I don't know what other manga I should read. If you guys have recommendations, please let me know down below. I'm always looking for new stuff. So, but yeah, that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, stay a while, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.